In this video, I'm going to talk about another mistake that life coaches should avoid, and that is, don't be a cheerleader. You see, it's common for a coaching client to be struggling with feelings of insecurity or doubt or fear or even guilt and shame. And when faced with a challenge in their life, these emotions can hold them back. But the good news is that they care enough about their life to come to you as a coach because ultimately they want to change their life and feel better. And yes, they might be wanting to accomplish goals and overcome challenges, but at their deepest motivation is wanting to feel better. So as a coach, it can be tempting to want to help them feel better. We might want to encourage them and reassure them that everything's going to be okay, that they can do it. But when we do this, we're being a cheerleader, not a coach. You see, reassurance is nice. It makes someone feel better in the moment, just like taking a shower makes you clean. But showering is not going to make you clean long term. Just like if you're being a cheerleader, it isn't going to help your client feel confident long term. No matter how reassured they feel, they will be no closer to their goals because they won't have the tools or know what actions to take, or more importantly, truly believe in themselves. Only internal reassurance is ever going to work for anybody. Your job as a coach is to help your client identify reasons that they can trust that they will be able to handle the situation, and also to help them identify what they can do. And notice I didn't say that your job is to make them feel that everything's going to be okay. And that's because it's not going to be all butterflies and rainbows. Things can go wrong. Whatever it is that they're doing might be painful. It might be hard. And it's okay if they feel nervous or fearful or uncomfortable when facing these challenges and changes in their lives. The goal is not for them to feel comfortable. The goal is for them to feel confident to move forward, despite any uncomfortable feelings. So making empty promises that things will be okay to help them feel better in the moment sets them back rather than moving them forward. So instead of just reassuring your clients and cheering them up like a cheerleader, you can coach them to reassure themselves. So here are a series of questions that you could use to help your client find their power. What can you do to make this better? How can you avoid this happening again? Who can you contact to help you about this? What have you experienced before that was similar to this, and how did you get through it? What were the positive aspects of the outcomes from that experience? Deep down, you know you will get through this and find a way. And so, how do you know? More than anything, your job as a coach is to help your client self-empower. A cheerleader uses their voice to pump up the crowd and the players, to make them feel better. But a coach helps the players find their inner strength, believe in themselves, challenge themselves, and improve their skills. Being a life coach is just like that. So stop being a cheerleader.